Hey, Gremlin here with Hunter. Welcome back to Satisfactory. Came back home after all because we were plotting something out and we need something that we really don't have over there. Over there being the oil field to the over here. That stuff is all pretty cool. We can make use of that. The problem, it's actually would be the perfect place to start, except for one obvious thing that's so obvious I didn't even notice it right away. Curious how we're doing on aluminium stuff. Just want to see what we have stocked up. So getting close to full. Not even overclocking this. Could we be? Is it? It's pretty full. I'll think about it. Yeah, so over at the oil fields we're talking about, lots of neat stuff. We can just that's oil, we know that. We're using that one is pure and making fuel out of it, which we're actually going to dismantle that because we don't need the fuel thinking about it. Right there is Sam, which according to my little thing over here, actually I don't even need this anymore. That's all because we're doing that right where I am. Those are still kind of something to talk about. If we lived over there, we probably shouldn't, but if we did, we'd have Sam right there, which is normal. That one, Deuterium, which is pure, those two together make a lot of things. You can combine the two and you can make reanimated Sam. And then, that is pure coal, which we can add to Sam stuff to make sulfur, because the closest sulfur I think is right there. The one thing you notice that isn't here, because that's copper. We'd have to go all the way up here to get anywhere near iron. The most common damn thing on the map is nowhere near this. It's just nuts how much iron there isn't. So, we probably could convert something to iron, but since we're already converting stuff to sulfur and whatever.
I have not found a conversion to iron.
Really?
Really.
I thought we could do that. You can do it with limestone.
Oh.
And if we don't have limestone in the area, you can do it with sulfur, which we already know we're going to make from, yeah, but better plan because we have iron. This is not an issue. We're actually importing iron up here in the, with the drones. That is more or less just getting stockpiled. So, because one thing we're going to need for what we want to build out over at the oil fields, the ones over there, there should be a marker about it. I don't know, it's somewhere. Is this one's copper. Where am I? This one is incoming iron. It just is ingots. What drone is that? What is it doing? Oh, is something full? Like you can't land because we have too much? What? I don't know why it's being like that. What the hell are you doing? What's in it? Copper. Right? Why won't you land? What the hell is the... Production paused. Oh, I turned it off because I'm smart. Okay. We got full on copper, so I just shut it down. It's just going to hover for no reason. Except that I told it to. This is incoming iron. I don't know where the drone is at the moment, but it's a thing. It might be... Where's iron come from? We had a spot for it. It's up here somewhere. I think. Somewhere. Yeah. That, I can't get close enough to prove it, but that should be full of iron ingots because iron's being ingoted and then thrown into a drone. It's just taking a while to fill up, I guess. When it happens, it'll move. Anyway, that's a thing. When the iron comes out, right there, because that's shut down, it really just goes into the system along with copper, which is a bit of an issue. But we can talk about that. If we split off a drone port, or if we had an extra drone port here, I guess I'll just put it over here somewhere. It'll make sense when I get it done. Right about there is probably fine. I don't see why not. And hooked up a a splitter before we get to this merger because I don't want the copper to be part of this. And did like 9 to get... That's fuel, we'll get to that. Go like that and like... That, is that gonna work? I guess. So now, what's the drone up to? Was it... What the hell was that? Drone may have taken off by now. There it is. Yeah, that's full of iron. It's probably full of steel, which we're also pretty full on, but that's not really my issue right now. What the hell is this thing? So yeah, that's going to be filling up with ingots. So that's ingots incoming, which are about to be... What the hell happened there? I don't want that.
Yikes.
I know, I hit a E or something and made it terrible. That's going to partly fill up this thing without going ingots, and that'll be great. Need, next time, there's one circling, I can just have that. Give me that guy. Put that on there. And also we need to borrow... And just do it there, maybe. I mean, it's weird, but it works. And then... Oh. And then do that over here. Oh, like that, and then do this without going to version 1. What the hell was that about? Then I should start throwing some rocket fuel into this thing to power a drone. Also, power would also be great. We don't have that for some reason. So now that's going to be a drone that has no reason to exist yet, but it'll get there. That's incoming ingot. Yeah, we have that. Good. That'll throw ingots to wherever I say they go. Which is a bit sloppy, how it all works, but it will work out. That's filling up with fuel. It's enough to get it started. So all that said, we now have iron that can be airmailed. Now we go this way against every train and conveyor belt that goes this way because it doesn't help us. Do you want to build up some radio control units?
Yeah.
I know we need some.
I'm working on that, and I'm going to
Okay.
make sure that we have, like, reinforced plates. And
That would also be
everything,
good.
too.
Yeah, we're a lot of fairly common things we're low on because we're. I'm rethinking. Let me. I mentioned this last time, I think, but let me get over here. So for one thing, we're kind of sort of making some stuff here. We are actively making encased beams, rotors, limiters, just because they're good to have. I shut this down because we're full on screws. This system is somewhat bad. The way it works is stuff comes up out of the sorting system, goes to the side if it turns out to be beneficial like that. But since we don't want it jamming up when that fills up, it also goes around and then goes down here. And the problem is if you have stuff like wire or quick wire or concrete in, yeah, it's full. In a sorting system like this, it just sucks. These things take forever to drain just a stack. I mean, you can watch it take that long. So, that can go. We don't even need that. We'll just pull on that stuff. Is there any more of it? Why do we... Oh, because we're using them and stuff. That's not what I want. That can go. So yeah, it's a bit messy. Just get away. Oh, I'm gonna... throw these. I forgot to do this earlier. And then rethink what I'm doing real quick with get this down to where it goes straight. Instead of not doing that. Just to get them back where they belong. That ought to work, and then they'll be available. Alright, so that drone should be, like, power, fueling up and ready to take the... It gets wherever I need him to go. I'm hoping it'll keep up with the demand we're going to have. Is that it? Might be. I don't know what that is. It's going somewhere, so it's something. That one's circling, waiting for permission to land, which it's not getting right now. So this should be full of fuel. Yeah. And, where the hell is the... In what way did we not get any ingots? We are expecting ingots out of this thing. I can't imagine What is that? That should have worked. Let me have some ingots and try something. I'm not kidding. Give me all of those. Let's see what happens. Is it... I gotta make sure I know what I'm doing. This one should be incoming. I don't know why that didn't do. Incoming's on this side, so we don't want outgoing right now. It wouldn't help us. I just want to see if these end up where I want them to be, or if I made a mistake. It's going there. What the hell is the problem? They're in the drone. Of course they're in the drone, so that's happening. Okay. So now we go over here, and I'll be set up to make another... Can I make another port? Radio things, yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on that right now.
Alright, I'm going to head to the oil fields then. Hang on. I want to rename this before I count on knowing what it is. It's not Nork or whatever the hell that is. Westbound iron ingot. I'm going to rename all of these someday, but for now it's fine like that. We'll just deal with it. Did that actually take... Okay. Now I'm going to go to the west and be there. Hang on. Alright, so there's where I want to be. Figure out a spot. It won't take that much room. Actually, I could really just put it about where we're going to get rid of the fuel storage, because we're not going to be needing that. Am I going to not die doing this? Work for like 60-odd days without a death, which is kind of cool. It was 62 or something. Monsters, because why not? What is this thing exactly? Just a rock? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm going to ignore that then. Yeah, so we... Okay, he's not going to ignore me, though. So we don't need... Because that's oil that's going into a thing that turns it into residue, right? And resin that we're cooking. This is making fuel. This is store. We don't need either of these because we're not going to be using basic petrol. That can just all go. That can go. That stays because we have to kill that stuff. Now I could probably throw a drone port down here somewhere. Aimed in a way that helps us. That ought to be okay. Yeah, why not? Power it with something. Do like this. Upgrade that because I'm really tired of that being a problem. That is going to be iron ingots or plates, basically, is what I'm going to call that. And this is going to communicate with that and go back to that. And that means that back at home there should be a drone lifting off to bring the ingots right about now. Wherever home is. That one. No. That one. I don't know why it hasn't lifted off, but it should at some point do it. Once we have... We don't need to worry about fueling this. Once we have the ingots, I can do... actually, I can do a blueprint because I have something handy for this. That's just a constructor. They're already foundried into what we want. Ooh, never mind. Give me a constructor then. I'm pretty sure is what we want. That's fine. Go there with it. Put the feed into the thing and then power this with something like that. And make iron plates. That's just that simple. That's what we want. That can... Well, just in case we get ahead of the game. That can, oh, I didn't. Why doesn't have the ingots yet? It will. Well, I might have some. Way. No, I don't have it. It's cashable. Cool. So that's an incoming drone. We think one day. Hear it. There it is. That's bringing in 435. That's a good start. We probably could sloop these to get more out of them. Don't know about overclocking them. We'll see what comes about when we did this. Are you on your way over here at some point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
So now we have that, which is plates, which is good. Probably even starting to happen. You know, almost. they're going to go somewhere. The output of this, which I'll just go ahead and start looping if I can. Just, like that maybe. That's fine. Is going to be residual stuff that we get to in a bit. First, we need to care a little about a couple of things. Nearby, are you doing your job? Okay. Nearby, relatively, is... In fact, I'm just going to mark this if I... Okay, listen to me. No more. Where's options? I am so tired of this auto-saving every 10 minutes. It's every 5 minutes. Get out of here with this. Do it later. Do it tomorrow. I'll switch it back when we're not recording, but for now, it just gets in the damn way. Map. So right there is... I think it's normal SAM. Doesn't really matter what it is. It should be enough. Let's remind me that it's an OR and make it an infinite highlight thing so I can see it from right there. To accomplish something with that. Okay. I think the first thing we're going to want... Well, that train is right on the edge, so we're not going to be able to run much. I got to go over and then up. Not going to be able to get much done. Putting a conveyor belt down alongside it is just going to get in its own way. If I get up here and get over to about where that train is right now, which I can just do, hang on. One thing I could think to do real quick is right around here. Let me see on the map how this looks. Yeah, I'm off the map. If I can get... Can I just go forward? But then I don't know if I'm going to fall. If I can get about lined up with that, that would be a good place for what I want to do next, which is make a note about... That looks about right. Yeah. So A, right about here, let's add a note that we're going to get my mouse to happen. Future Brian train station. Just doing... Actually, give me that back. No. Just doing train stations is a bit of a trick because we need to... we're going to have to kill all the trains we do have before we try to put down stations, or they're just going to run off the edge of the world, so that's no good. If I have this and figure I'm going there, so straight down there, kind of. And probably take, probably take power, am I slow? With me, or else this is going to suck, because if I fall off, then we'll lose our don't die streak, I guess. Give me that. Give me that. Are we... Okay. Just throw this down on a seam so I know where it is. Get it all the way. Probably not all the way. What? Okay. Get this on the corner. Bring it over here so I can... Yeah. Flying is faster than running, so if we can do it... Whoa! That was almost not good. Zoop this out. I'm just gonna get to that laser. Sky laser. Hang on a sec. Yeah, that was lined up pretty well, I guess. So I think the laser is coming up through the floor now. So, with that here... By the way, where... Let's do this real... I'm just gonna... Might as well have a bridge so we can get to this pretty quickly. You know, from halfway to the oil fields, why not? And like 1.5 more of those, maybe. Yep, good. Alright, now I can fly, by the way. So, that should be the SAM that I'm going to put a mine on, right?
I think so, yeah.
Which actually has some real potential. I'm not sure where exactly, but okay, let me get a mine to put on this thing. Is there... Yeah, there's power right there. So if I figure... If I aim pretty much that way, right? Because that's where we're going. Power this with... Okay, get down here. Power this with what I just saw, which is that. That's not right, but thanks. Power that. And I think if I can... Yeah, I might have to do this in a couple of stages, but I think I have a neat idea. If I go up with this, like whatever height it needs to be, and just go back and forth with it until I know what matches up. I don't know if this will work. I might... Uh-oh. It's not going to work because it's not high enough. Well, never mind then. I was going to have a little floor port thingy for it, but it doesn't really matter. Let's just do that. Can I do straight mode, or is it going to be weird? It's pretty weird. Okay, never mind. Give me normal mode until it looks... Let's get off to the side with this if I can. That should work. I don't see why it wouldn't. That might interfere a bit with the poles, but I guess I don't care. No. Straight mode. Go over... Yeah, this will work. Okay. Just take this over to where I want to be, which isn't a while, so hang on. Alright, so that puts us directly overhead, down here. Do I have a... I guess I can make it work. I guess the easy thing now, if that's such a thing, unstraight that so I can turn this. Go somewhere smart with it. Maybe there. And give me one of these. And I think I can do something cool. If I go down, probably flip this so it's going off to the side a bit. Can I just do this? I think you can... Yeah. So now we have vertical stuff because I can just do this. So now we have vertical power lines helping us, which is great. That's good. And then connect the power line that I can't see. But this will help because otherwise there is no way you can do this without running up that ramp over and over. I'm pretty sure of that. Go down more. That power line. And down more. And after this, I should have power lines on the ground helping me a little. But grab that anyway, because why not? Yeah, you figured this one out. Playtesting something, and here we are.
Yeah. Wasn't sure if it would work, but I noticed there was a nice flat surface, and...
Yeah, it works. You can put them on, I guess, anything. Well, I've put them on, like, mergers and stuff in the past, which doesn't seem like where you ought to put one, but it works.
Several of the power lines around here are completely underwater, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I guess there are no rules. Okay, and then we don't care because that's there. What is that, by the way? So, okay. That is incoming SAM. It should just be in there, right? Yeah. So SAM has to go into a constructor.
Think so?
Which, this time I'm going to blueprint it because that gives us a little bit of stock up room. Kinda. Go down with the C one. Okay. Is that good? I mean, it looks like it ought to be. I guess I'll find out. Yeah. Power this with something. That isn't a dumb place. I don't like it. Let's start putting these out on the edge of this thing Little.
I'll start giving us a little more room to work with.
Oh, like flooring?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. That's probably not doing anything yet. I want... Yeah, that stuff. Don't know if it helps to sloop this. I mean, I guess I don't even have enough for this to consider anything right now. There it is, okay. That should start stockpiling reanimated Sam, which is good. That, along with Ethereum, is going to make us something, and I forget what it is.
Nitrogen gas.
Okay. Okay. So, that's stocking up. We need a... more incoming stuff. Or is it leaving? It might be leaving. No, it's descending. I don't know what it's doing. Whoa. It's leaving. Never mind. So I'm going to go over to where the Ethereum is, which is right there. So mark that. Why are you wrong? And it's an ore, so we'll do that. And it's really far away, and I want to know where it is. Finish climbing this thing. That's really cool. It never occurred to me before. Well, ooh. Did I overclock this thing?
I have no idea. But you're on your way over there. So.
Yeah, I'm going to find out, because that's concerning me how spacious the... It seems like it should be better than it is. All right,
it is a little impure, so not...
it's normal. I'll get over there. Well, so the sky laser is way the hell over there. I gotta build more roads, but yeah, this thing. Well, I can just find out. Oh, it's not actually overclocked. I don't know why. It's just not. Could be. It's not. There we go.
And it's the right miner?
It's. Yeah.
Okay.
So now we get up here and make more of these happen in order to get that way. It's not too far on this thing. I don't know if, yeah, there's a power line down there, but just so I know I can fly. Whoa, for a minute. Yeah, it's really close, so that's cool. Put this down. I can have more of this, so why not? And now we're going past the sky laser. So, this goes right here. And then, there's a slug. Let me have... What does that connect to? There's something... Yeah, there it is. Give me that. I'm not kidding. No, the other thing. Okay. Throw this just right here so we have it. That is pure Caterium, right? Give me a mine to get that out of the ground. Aim it toward what I want to be doing. Power it. I guess overclock it. I mean, that's what we're doing. And then make these happen up to over there. Probably, if I can, do that power thing that we liked. And then... Oops. Oh, we're here. How close am I to not even needing this? Yeah, about that close. Alright. Oh, that's not gonna... Well, I mean, I can just do this. It's easy. What? Okay. Go over there with this so we have a... That didn't really work, did it? Oh, it didn't work at all. That's neat. Oh, yeah, it just sucks. Never mind, get up. Give me... that. Give me... I guess that. And we'll just try to get this on the thing. Which... At this point, I don't think it matters how close to the edge it really is. straighten that so I have an idea. I don't quite know. Let's see if I can figure out where I want this. I'm not sure it's going to be that easy. Because I'd like it to be as close to the existing conveyor as we can get. Oh, it's going to go through it now. I'm thinking there's room there, and then there, and then... Okay, let's just go on the outside. It'll make sense in the end, because we also have to bring in coal from somewhere, and we can just throw that one down the middle. I guess. Wherever that even is, I'm not sure at this point.
Over there.
How much do I... Wow, this is a long ways. Okay. Oh, because it has to loop around. Okay, I got it. That's good. Let's do that. That'll leave us maximum room. Walk or fly this home to where... What the hell is this? Do this for a long time, hang on. What I might do, the more I think about it, is nudge this over, somewhere. To be in line, yeah, like that. That looks great. That way these two are, because they're related, so we'll just do it this way. Then the coal can go wherever it needs to go and hop over whatever it's in, whatever I have in its way as it gets here.
Do we need a second,
Floor?
Yeah.
Not desperately, but if you want to do it, it doesn't hurt much. I just want to get to the end of this. I want this to be in the right direction before I do anything weird. Otherwise, you tend to rebuild everything afterward. A couple more of these to get over here. Like... maybe 3 more.
Jesus.
What?
Drone strike.
It does happen. You gotta watch for it. Alright, so if I get this about... Well, actually, that's not bad. Let's just do that. About there. That Ethereum is going to go also into the thing that the SAM, the reanimated SAM goes into. So that's got to... What is that going to be? A...
Nitrogen gas?
Yeah, I know, but how do you make it? Is it a blender? So we're going to be using... Oh, it's a converter. That seems really obvious suddenly. So it's a converter. So let's get a converter. The converter has to be beyond this point. Like, that is fine. Either way, it's got to come down out of that. So, I guess what I'm thinking, and I don't know how well this will work. Let's see if we can get up here with this. I can go down through the floor and do another one of these. I won't even have to put power lines on it because I've got them right here. I just gotta figure... And it goes down there somewhere. Sure of that. So if right about... Right about... What is... No, logistics. That. If I put this... How do you tell? Right there, maybe? With one of these... I can't tell which way it wants to go the other wrong. Okay, it's that. Go there. Give me that. Give me this. And connect this. That looks about right. And then go down. And turn this so it goes in the right direction. The problem is we don't have a floor down there with a hole in it to make this work, so it's just going to be like this. It's fine. Alright, get this to a point, but then we don't want to merge it with a machine, so we'll just sort of do... Where is that? About that, maybe? Can I reach? Yep. I don't wanna. I'm gonna go this way first, because then it'll do that instead of cutting into the chimney of that thing. That should be incoming Katerium. Okay. Which goes down into this thing, which doesn't have a reason to exist yet. But it's going to do nitrogen. That's a V for some reason. Nitrogen, that stuff. And it doesn't have any power. We can fix that real quick. Connect that to that. And this is going to be a fluid, so it just goes into a buffer thing for now until we do something better with it. Doesn't even matter if we have this, honestly, but it looks good. Okay. That's doing that. And then we can pick up the production and all if we want, but we'll talk about it later. Now we need to care that we need to... What output from this is going to be nitrogen gas, which goes into nitrate. Where is it? Really, I don't know what I'm looking for. That? Yeah, because there's our plates. So that's water, nitrogen gas. We have plates behind me. Makes this in a blender, so that seems pretty obvious. Give me a Q. Turn it around so it works. Line up that one. Water's over there. Line up like that. Or do we want to take this over here?
I'm not sure, because we still need the coal into...
Yeah, we have room to set that up, but let's take this over here. That way I don't have to worry about altitudes as much as anything else. Put that about... Actually, maybe even aimed... No, I don't like that much. Let's put it right here. Or I'll put it right like that. Power it with something. Get the output of this thing to go into that and start doing that job. Dang. That we can't do yet. I just did power that, but I didn't tell it why. This needs to make nitric acid, which is just that. Need a water pump. In the water. Just go like that. Bring. Oh, you know. What does that look like? Give me a logistical thing. I just set that about there. I think I can get away with it. Possibly. Yeah. Alright, so that should be running. Slowly, but it's doing it. And then pipe goes underground and comes over here and it's water. Eventually. That leaves us needing the iron plates, which guess what? Those are coming out of this thing. So I might be happier thinking about this way. I don't know if that's going to clear the pipes. We'll just do this with it. That's right there, so... Uh-huh. Fine. It works, whatever, that's okay, good. That throws plates over at our nitric acid maker, which by now ought to have some water in it, right? Good. Those to store this stuff because it's beneficial. And that's nitric acid. Okay. Now what? Coal for some reason. And
Yeah.
sulfur. Okay. Coal is on the map.
Right.
Somewhere. There's
Just a
a
little
car.
bit. I know, but they're just a little bit past the
Is it that one?
Caterium. Yeah.
So, not color. God. Did that stick, or do I have to do it again? Where is it? There it is. No, I can't see it, though. Oh, what the hell? It's not... Damn it.
I can try to fix it.
Yeah, you know what to do. You just make it infinite and sky lasering.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just head over. How do I get up? I'll just head over there and start. I'll just get over there. Hang on. Alright, so there's your sky laser, which I guess tells me things. And we got power going to these things. Yeah, okay. It's just down there, huh?
Yeah. I wasn't sure how far.
I see power. Yeah, I'll be okay. Give me... You can get down there and make sure I'm right. Well, fall for a while. Fall for a lot.
Yeah, there's no power right there.
Oh, that's neat. Okay. Didn't know that. Is that... Tell me things about this, would you? Why? It won't tell me any... What the hell? What is this? I don't understand.
I don't know. Sometimes this happens.
Oh, let me get power so I can fly around it.
But that should be... Oh, I have to turn my markers back on.
Pure. Good. And aim it more or less the way I want to go. Power it real quick. Perhaps. And speed it up a little because we do want all the coal we can get out of this. So we're going to be using it for two different things. Let's hook this up to the sky. Some direction, I guess over there.
Yeah, I didn't get the path all the way over.
Well, if you want to work on it.
I'll try to get back over there in time. At least there's a convenient way up.
Yeah. Yeah, up is easier. You can actually see what you're doing with these things. Floor's there, so I'm not near it, but I see where I'm going.
Watch out for the drone, and...
Right. Alright. Floor is still above me. And then power line. Maybe. And then up high enough to not know what I'm doing. Where are you?
I am on my way. Still.
Can I get anywhere near that? I can get, well, yeah, there's a power line. I can catch that as I fall. I mean, I see you now. That's something. Alright, connect. Oh, don't suck. Why are you doing this?
Oh.
Go over here. And connect power, because otherwise what's the point? And connect this one so I can fly whenever I want. And that's right there, which is not exactly perfect. Let's go this way for a while. And see if that's close enough to do any good. Oops. That's right. Right there. Connect that. Sit here. Don't fall. What? Who told you to fall? It slid. Let's see what happened. About... That works, I guess. About like there, I think, and then connect that'll work. That should be incoming. Yeah, there's coal. Alright. Make straight, because then I get to do cool stuff.
What did I just see?
I'm not sure.
Okay, that's a normal thing.
Okay.
About.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I just found a sort of a little cave or pass through or something.
Is that... Why won't you connect? I don't understand. Okay. The trick here is going to be... I would like this to be in a really smart place, and I don't know if that's up to me. Because... I did some weird... Actually... I still don't know. I'll find out. But
Yeah,
connect to that, would you? Alright. Dodge that a bit. But in an okay way. It's the seams. Why won't... I was looking at the wrong... Okay, give me that. Go... Alright, I'll just make this make sense when it does. Now I want it right up again, because I don't know what else we're ever going to want to put alongside all this stuff. I guess we have more room now.
That's why I built out a second one.
It'll work. Drag this all the way over to somewhere. Like... about... Let's actually do that. Let's see if I can... No. No. A little weird right there, but otherwise this is great. That's what we want to see. Alright. Get this all the way to the end of this line. Hang on. Okay, that goes there. We can do the same thing, I think, with just going through the floor. Catch that thing. Could actually even just, I assume, go right there. Where is it? That's an output. Good. And again, I can fly down because power's already in place and just go... Where are we going with this about?
It will get split off. Half of it will go into...
Yeah, but we're down there.
I don't know. That's going to be up to you since I didn't have a plan.
I see. Well, I thought you had a plan, so I was waiting on hearing about that.
My plan was going to actually involve, like, actually planning things out and drawing it. So.
Oh, that's silly. Okay. Yeah, people do that. This is going to try to merge with the machine down here. Get close. Alright, so this is incoming coals. The first... Oh, I know why it matters, because somewhere around here we're making the SAM stuff over here. Okay, so what is that scratching noise? Is
That's
it a
L.
cat? Don't do that. What the hell is it? Okay, so give me...
I found a box.
That's good. Oh, I did it wrong. Go in there. That'll just split off some of the... Actually, will it? I might not. It might be less than half. Well, if that's just full... Yeah, it's fine. That'll work. So over here, we've got this guy. This heads for another one of these, right? Because we're going to do something with coal.
Yeah. I think you'll need to, like, split it so half can be...
I'm going to try.
Okay.
Okay. So that goes into there from there. I don't know why it keeps being not straight. It's bugging me. And that's gonna be... Oh, we need to make... what are we doing with this?
Sulfur.
Okay. Power... this. Coal is hanging out in the sky somewhere. Oh, wait. Can I... Yeah, I mean, it's ugly. But it doesn't not work. We'll just do that. And then give me a, just a basic splitter, right?
I think so, yeah.
If I can get it to line up somehow. It doesn't believe... Oh, give me this first. Oh, don't do that. Let go. Give that. Go. I don't know why it doesn't like to, yeah, this is fine. Let's do this. Doesn't like to let me line up splitters and things unless it's literally a... Yeah, that'll work. I think. Did I get it right? Yeah. Put that in there. Put that in there. And that sulfur coming out of this, right? Need a box to get some sulfur out of this. Just gonna go like there. Works. And now this along with that. Let me think about what I'm trying to accomplish. That right there for a sec. Give me that to stockpile extra coal because that just sounds wise. And do the thing I just said. And now we need to... Is it
I think it's an assembler.
I have a blueprint for that too. Let's see if it makes sense. Where am I? There's that, and there's that. So if we have this aiming as a room, yeah. About... Oh, it doesn't... You can't control line it up. It just doesn't work. I don't know why. If this is right exactly here. I can't tell. That might be right. I guess I can move it if I need to. Is that gonna work? And otherwise the coal I left somewhere. This thing. And there. This probably gets powered by the hell something. Which apparently we really need to work on.
Yep.
It's too far, isn't it? That should get me some electricity into this guy. Which I don't know if I've told it what to do yet. Nope. This is gonna make... What the hell is this gonna make?
Compacted coal.
Like this? Okay. And that throws that into there to save up, and then we need the coal because we're going to convert that stuff.
No, not yet.
And, well, that's the nitric acid, right?
Yeah, the nitric acid is after the coal.
Okay. So we need turbo fuel.
Yeah, and in order to make turbo fuel, we need to combine the fuel with the compacted coal.
Right, and that's here.
Yeah.
Okay, so the fuel eventually... Where the hell is this going? Oh, it's not going anywhere because I forgot what I was going to... I didn't do this right. It's real close, but I don't like it. So let's do this and connect that and just bring it over somewhere smart. Like, so that and the output of this matter to each other.
Yes.
Okay. So let's just put this about... There's that cat again.
It might be a different one.
I hope so. Anyway, go there, I hope. Fine. Bring this over here so that we have it in the right place. which that's on that line, so that's him. Cat, stop. Okay, and what do we merge these in? Blender. What are we making?
The red one, turbo fuel.
That first one is, that's the only one.
Uh,
Blender.
Look at the,
Is it this one?
yeah.
Refinery. Okay. Oh, good, it's backward. It's not fair. Is there any? There's really no way. I mean, there is. I can just go through whatever I want, but still. Let's set this. There should be room for output from somewhere. Give me this. Going. What if I do things? Nothing good?
Yep.
Whatever. That is an output box, which I can make use of. Why the hell? Why are you... Why? Damn it. It could have been so perfect. Ta-da! Is that plugged in? No. What is it? This is turbo fuel.
Yeah, it should be that one.
Okay. Power this somehow. And we need another one of those to store something you probably shouldn't store in large numbers. Where do we want to go for the next bit? Like just down this way?
Yeah, because that's where the nitric acid is, so
Is the only output from this a liquid?
I think so, yes. Yes.
Storing turbo fuel, so we have that now. And we have nitric acid, and we want rocket fuel, right?
Yeah.
And that's going to be in a... Probably... No, wait. That one, so it's a blender. Okay. We might need to go off to the... Oh, damn it. We might need to go off to the side a bit, because that's right there, so... Well... Yeah, let's try to go this way with it. Oh, there's a water pump. Let's go this way with it. Let me know when you have the floor in a little bit, because I want to get this off enough that we don't have to bend the pipes too hard.
Okay, I'm working on it.
Okay, so about there. Hang on. Alright, so you've got that. I'm just going to push this all the way to the edge, however far I can. This is rocket fuel, so that's just a thing, so... What is... Is it compacted coal that we're making?
We're making rocket fuel.
No, I don't care. Where is the output of all the coal that we're making?
Oh, I want to say right here just before the turbo fuel fluid buffer.
Well, maybe. Okay, that's what I thought. So we need the version of this that makes compacted coal to throw back into the system.
Okay.
Power that. Why is it suck? Yeah. Oh, that's not right. That one's fuel, so I'm doing it wrong. Is it this one? Yeah, it's just this. Okay, that makes more sense. So, no, that's an output. Nitric acid. Put this over here. As straight as I can get it to try to be. I would like it if it looked not stupid, so I don't know what my options really are. Yeah. Is that happening? And then turbo fuel comes out of this guy. And ends up here, which means it ends up... here, maybe. And goes kind of this way a little. And that's probably rocket fuel. Then we just contain rocket fuel. Oh. I guess I can just go right here. Figure it out after the fact. And this is going to produce the compacted coal stuff, which means probably throw together a box to hold the stuff. And then connect those two things. That's happening. And then we just figure out where compacted coal ends up elsewhere in this abyss.
Yeah, it goes here, but we don't have any right now. So.
It's okay. Let me grab this. Bring. Why? The hell is it like this? Bring this over. Here. Outlight, probably. Is it? I don't know, I can't see. Yeah, that looks good. And that will throw the compacted coal also into this, which is getting, yeah, that's fine. It goes in here and does its thing. We can overclock these and then, oh, look, that looks ugly. I don't like that it looks ugly. Yeah, we're out of time, but...
yeah, proof of concept.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good start, and we're certainly producing stuff that and then we can build out. There is some room to build out, I don't know. We can build up there, so we can build down here.
Yeah, we got a lot of...
plants sometime.
Yeah, we've got a few other oil patches to take care of, but...
Yeah, let's get it all into a big system that does...
And then we can figure out how many generators we can actually power with it.
How exactly are we looking on 37? And that's got some... Okay, cool. Well, do we want to go home real quick and then get out of here?
If you want.
Alright, let me figure out how I do this here. Alright, hang on a sec. Is this Neapolitan?
Actually, yes.
Cool. I wasn't sure, but I was hoping.
Close enough, anyway.
Okay. Well, now I know what to call the episode. It was that or, magic acid, which might get me flagged. Because we're making nitric acid out of stuff that shouldn't be an option, but is.
Yeah, there's really no making that friendly.
Okay. Is there a train? Of course, the one time there's no train anywhere near me. Alright, going home, hang on. Oh, how big a mess have we got here? Yeah, what I'm thinking with this problem is, yeah, it's a problem. Instead of, pulling stuff, we can have the sorting system, it's there, might as well have it. But instead of doing this, we can probably just use raw materials. We don't really need the duplication level anymore since it doesn't even help us. We could repurpose it, possibly rebuild it so it's more concrete and expand it out. The only direction we can really go in building out the base is that way, because that way's a hill, that way's a hill, that way's a big tower that we'd have to build around it, so it's a mess. But we could probably think toward doing raw materials, because those are really easy to handle, and if they recycle, it doesn't hurt anything.
Mm-hmm.
This got to be full, right? That's not moving, so it's probably full. Like, probably really full. Oh, actually, no. Why is it boring? That's weird. Anyway. We'll, plan for... Yeah, I think we're just going to scrap the manufacturing level up there that's making pre-built stuff into other stuff and just go raw materials to have straight lines of what we want to end up with. Figure out a way to make that make sense in terms of space that we would have available. Are you here yet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These are all... Well, I think those are technically on, but we're not doing much with them. And these are shut off because they make really large stacks of stuff that we just don't want to play with right now.
We just went off at an angle and caught the deuterium home.
Oh, that could work. Not what I did. I found the Neapolitan. Alright. Overtime, gotta go. You can... We're gonna go, you can like and subscribe, and... Does anyone like Neapolitan? I haven't even seen it since Ice Cream was in those, like, cubic, you know, straight, with containers with corners you don't see anymore. And how would you do it in a cylinder? I don't know. Anyway. Because there's only one entry point, it would be weird. It would be really weird. You'd have to...
Oh god, what if it's all swirly now?
Gotta go. Like and subscribe, and click the stupid bell for notifications, and don't eat swirly things. Bye!